I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye. Did Master Yensid tell you? I'm training to become a Keyblade wielder like you. That's right. No more waiting for you to come back from your adventures. I want to get out there and do my part to help. Merlin has used his magic to bring us to a place where time doesn't matter. We can take as long as we need to complete our training. He's an amazing wizard. Oh, and by
Give me a second, my dogs are barking.
us, I mean me and Lee. He's really sorry for all the trouble he caused. I told him it's fine, but he won't stop apologizing.
I mean, he did kidnap you.
I'll admit I was a little scared of him at first, but I've gotten to know him better. All he ever wanted was to help his friend. Honestly, it's hard not to like him. Every
Oh
now
yeah,
and
do you know how
then,
many fans
I
he's
catch
got?
him staring at me. When I ask what's wrong, he says, "I'm not sure. I think I'm forgetting something. Don't know what." Sora, I think it may have something to do with you. Your journey is all about helping people. Some that you've never met before, and some like Lee that you have. They're all counting on you. It won't be easy, but I hope you'll remain the happy and cheerful Sora I know.
Oh, it's gonna push him. It's
There's
going
no
to push
heart your
him.
smile can't reach. What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing. Sorry.
Lee.
What? I am.
She's the one who calls him Lee. Everyone else says Axel. Almost everyone else says
A letter?
Axel.
Yep.
To Sora?
Technically, yes. But I won't send it. It's more for me.
Ask Merlin. He'll deliver it for you.
Yeah. But it's okay. I just like talking to Sora. Even if it's on paper.
Huh. Okay. Oh.
Hmm?
Here.
Ice cream? Really?
Yeah, I asked Merlin to pick these up. You know, we did both summon Keyblades. Gotta celebrate.
You're sweet, Lee.
Nah.
I said that of the three trios, there's always one member who's the
What?
responsible one.
Well, nothing.
Wayfinder
I
is Aqua.
You're trying to remember
The
what you
Destiny
forgot?
trio, it's Riku.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And Twilight trio, it's Axel.
So tomorrow, you and me in the ring. You ready?
Of course.
Don't hold back, Lee. Promise?
Oh. Oh.
Right there at the edge. That's the thing that
Are you okay?
Shield didn't
Lee.
erase Rox and Lee's memories. It's
Yeah.
more like she
Sorry.
buried them.
You're
But
crying.
they don't stay gone for
What's
long.
wrong?
You can't hide that shit forever.
Something in my eyes.
Lee.
I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Okay, but stop apologizing.
Fine. On one condition.
What?
Call me Axel from now on. Got it? Memorized?
Memorized.
Yeah. Okay, Axel.
the end of Aqua's journey.
So this is the place.
Where Aqua fell into the realm of darkness after she dove in to save Terra.
Yeah. She said he was acting strange.
Strange how, exactly?
She sensed darkness in him. And they ended up getting into a big fight.
Right. And in the aftermath, the two of them disappeared. Around the same time, the guards found a stranger with white hair lying unconscious here in the square. A man calling himself Xehanort.
Ansem the Wise took the stranger in, but that was a mistake. Xehanort betrayed his master, stole his research, and along with his fellow apprentices, separated his heart from his body. Xehanort's heart took his master's name, Ansem, and traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions. He even briefly had control of you. His empty body stayed in the present, took the name Xemnas, and founded Organization 13. Their goal was to prepare 13 vessels for Xehanort's heart.
Until we put an end to the organization.
Now they're doing
But
a
all the
comeback
while,
tour.
young Xehanort had been visiting the future to choose 13 vessels of his own. Hearts with strong enough ties to him to begin a new organization. The real Organization 13. And now they're looking for a fight with us. But what happened to Terra? I thought you said that Aqua saved him.
Yep, she did. The problem is we didn't notice. You remember the end of the Mark of Mastery exam, when Master Xehanort made his grand return? That's the Xehanort I remember. He was already a pretty old man then. But how do you explain Ansem and Xemnas, his Heartless, and his Nobody? Isn't it strange how young they look? Why aren't they old men? It's because Xehanort was using a different body when the split happened. That face from the portrait I mentioned? It wasn't just some stranger that Ansem the Wise took under his wing. It was the young man whose body Master Xehanort possessed.
No way! That was Terra? Master Xehanort was using Terra?
Yup. Master Xehanort told us another on our list belonged to him. He was talking about Terra. Turns out, Aqua saved more than just her friend that day.
Okay, but Master Xehanort is an old man again now. Where did Terra's body go?
It's 'cause Master Xehanort's collecting vessels. He claimed to have 2 of our 7 lights. We got Sora back, but Terra must still be on Xehanort's side.
He was one of the cloaked figures.
He's with Organization 13? We should warn Sora.
Yup, and Merlin too.
Yeah.
Hey, Sora, I got a tip for you. Yippee!
Yep, welcome to the world map. So now we've got a set of new pathways. I'm just skipping all this, because they're just talking about the gummy ship stuff.
Hey, Sora.
Yeah, so when we embark, we have 2 places we could go to right now. Let's see, level 14 and level 12. So we're going to go here. You are able to build gummy ships and do stuff like that. That's something I'll probably do in my free time. But until then, let's head off to our next world. Yeah, that's talking about the constellations. I mentioned them earlier.
Let's see.
That's not close enough.
Let's see.
My Angle Rock?
Let's see.
Yep. Okay, so it is Moogle. The big gates like this, like these circular orb structures, are fast travel points that you can come out of. It makes getting around with the gummy ship a lot easier.
How do we reach the world now? Like this.
You gotta beat the guard. I can appreciate the fact that they did just make the auto fire the default fire now. If you're going to want to really power up the gummy ship, you're going to need to raise your gummy ship's level in the upper right. Best way to do that is to do the Heartless battles and to open up all the treasure spheres. There's also gummy missions you can complete, which will also net you some. There is actually a boss you need to fight with the gummy ship to get an Orichalcum Plus if you want to forge Ultima Weapon. Wow, that guy looks cool. He should be a boss. So, okay, because I'm not covering the data fights again. Yes, that is the secret boss. That is also... But let's just say that this fucking trailer for a fictional video game within a game is oddly enough super important.
Really? I like his aura most.
It's mostly because of what is going on with the toy box. I think it matters that way.
All right, guys. Today we teach those masked intruders who's boss. Is everybody in position? Wait, hold on. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared.
Would you calm down? Don't worry, I got you covered.
The little green men. Got the soldiers.
It's go time.
Welcome, everyone, to the Toy Box. World based off of Toy Story. Which I think, if I remember correctly, I think this is the first Pixar world, which that was a really big deal.
What in the world? Where are we? Oh my gosh! Have we been shrunk? And look at us!
You know what the magic is for. We have to protect the world order.
Border?
I said order.
Gorge! Who's gonna protect the order from them?
Heartless!
Okay, we go on 3. 1, 2. Wait! What are you doing? Who are those guys?
Fire! Here we go!
Double arrow guns. I'm so happy that these things are so good.
Come on! Water! Here we go!
Honestly, I'll be perfectly honest, I kind of prefer the double arrow guns over the magic launcher. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I missed you. I missed you so goddamn much.
Are they new?
Wait! Oh, you look familiar! I know this! You're,
You're Zora!
Huh? My name's Sora. Oh.
Stay back. For all we know, the intruder sent them.
Zora!
Slow down there, Rex. We don't know them.
But we can trust them. They're the #1 selling heroes in the country.
Yeah, and his mom must have bought him for him.
Ham's right. Did you see how easily they took care of the intruders? I bet they're here to figure out why all our friends have gone missing, and why Buzz's laser started actually lasering, and all the weird stuff that's been going on. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what
so
heroes
Buzz's
do,
laser is
right?
actually
Let's
working.
not jump to conclusions. Gotta be smart, Woody.
So you're Andy's new toys?
Toys?
You sure did a number on those intruders.
Those are the Heartless.
The bad guys.
We've been fighting against those intruders for a while.
I knew it!
Okay.
Huh?
In that case, you're all right by me. My name's Woody. Put her there.
Hey,
Now, hold on.
I'm Sora.
Zora!
Actually, my name's Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Well, I'm Goofy. And I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Call me him. It's a real honor.
And I'm Rex. I'm your biggest fan. In fact, I've been playing your game for months now, and I've already gotten you all the way up to level 47. But that Bahamut boss is really tough. Slinky and I can't figure out how to beat him.
Bahamut's always a tough fight, no
I
matter the
wish
game.
Slinky and the others were here. They'd be so happy to meet you.
All troops, at attention, sir!
The claw.
strangers from the outside. Welcome.
They actually might know we're from another world.
They're all toys? So that's why we look the way we do. Huh?
Excuse me. You said that you've battled those intruders before. Tell us where and why.
Oh, well, we are... Oh,
Well, you must have come from somewhere.
Take it easy, Buzz. What matters is that they got those intruders out of our way for at least a little while. No need to interrogate them.
Yeah, Buzz.
Woody's right.
Noted. But still.
hey.
I gotta say, the
those
animation here are
intruders,
really good.
The Heartless.
On
been a
all of
problem
them.
around here?
No, they just showed up a little while ago.
In fact, those Heartless materialized right after all of our friends up and vanished.
You don't think.
Well, gee, it can't just be a coincidence.
It wasn't always this lonely. One day we woke up and we were the only toys left here. Nobody's heard from Mom, Molly, or Andy. We keep waiting for Andy to come home.
You really care about him.
Yeah. He's the best friend that toys like us could ever hope to have.
All right. We better start looking.
Huh?
Have you got any clues we can go on? Any other strange things that happened?
Well, there's one thing.
One big thing.
Huge, sir. What thing?
After everyone went MIA, the intruders didn't come alone. They arrived with a guy wearing a hood dressed in black just like you. As a matter of fact, he's the only other toy we've seen
An
outside.
organization member.
A black hood? But that would mean...
The organization!
You know who it is?
Yeah, they're bad news.
Seems like you have a lot of enemies.
Yeah, but we have a lot of friends.
We may have a hunch what's causing all the weirdness. Would you mind if we handle this?
I'm sorry, but we're not gonna leave this to you.
Huh?
If that guy had something to do with our friends vanishing, then he's our problem too. We've got to work together.
Right. So then, where can we find that guy?
Sarge, any word from the recon team?
The latest reports place him in town, sir, at Galaxy Toys.
Then Galaxy Toys is where we're going. Sora, follow me. It's out the window and down the roof.
Not so fast, cowboy.
Hmm?
You seem pretty gung-ho about going. But shouldn't we stay here and wait for Andy?
Well, you've got a point, but we've tried waiting. Look, if we go with Sora, we might find a clue. Are you with me, Buzz?
Of course. Okay, let's move out.
So yeah. First time, well, I did talk about back in, what am I talking about? In Olympus, but yeah, the party size has been up to 5 from 2. I mean, from 2 extra members, which is so good. Now you don't have to pick and choose who you bring with you on an adventure. You can bring everyone. In response, I think there are a lot more Heartless spawning than there used to be, but you know what? That is a fair trade.
Let's see.
Oh boy, let's find some more.
Yeah.
So one thing I want to also show is the fact that the bed actually reacts to Sora's weight. They didn't have to do that. That's not a detail they needed, but God, it's great. Shit. Oh wait, I just realized. Does the mod not work in this area?
Galaxy Toys is on the other side of town.
I guess the always might not work on the Toy Sora because it is a different model.
Hey, Sora, I think the trampoline will take us back to Andy's room. Back off!
It feels so good to have aerial recovery. Of course, as always, I'm pretty much fighting everything because I need the experience, especially because of the fact we are on proud mode. This game is gonna get hard. Not super hard, as like critical mode is insane. But it's still gonna get somewhat difficult as long as I keep up on my Keyblade levels and I keep grinding experience. We'll be fine. There's actually a mod, if I remember correctly, switches out Shooting Stars model with Star Seeker. That's a lot of the mods for this game. It's a lot of them are Keyblade swaps. And a lot of 358.
Hey, why doesn't that toy move?
I guess it hasn't figured it out.
Figured what out?
I can make it move for you.
Huh?
Uh-oh. I don't know that voice.
You're from the dream! The first of the Xehanorts!
I'm so honored you remember me.
Oh no, he can move.
Way cool.
Look out!
One heart's shadows fill the emptiness of another. See how they bring him to life? Like heartless and nobodies, they fit together.
Enough! Why are you doing this?
There's a darkness we are missing and must reclaim. The way hearts connect in this world can provide us with a clue. So we made a copy of the world, and then pulled those hearts apart. I wonder how you'll handle the strain.
Wait! What does that mean?
So,
Don't let me down.
they copied the toy box. This isn't their world. It's an imitation. Similar to what happened with Tron. That's why only the Little Green Men, Rex, Ham, the Invaders, I mean, this Army Men, Woody, and Buzz came here.
Yeah, if the Heartless know how to do it, there's no reason you can't.
Do what? Huh?
Mech time.
Brilliant! I'm on it.
Yeah, so the mechs are actually a pretty cool gimmick. I like them. Oh, what do you know? Shade likes the mechs? I know. Such a surprise. Depending on the Gigas you have, the different colored Gigas have different weapons. And also different HP totals. Purple ones are the strongest, but they also have the least amount of health. As you see, the blasters also have different fire rates depending on the Gigas. Blue is, if I can be honest, red is the tankiest, but you have the least amount of offensive capabilities. Blue is the middle of the road, and purple, yeah, you're a glass cannon, but goddamn do you deal damage.
He was being controlled? He wasn't just switched into battle mode by accident?
Buzz?
It's nothing.
I'm confused. That guy in the black coat, did he say he made a copy of the real world? What's that mean?
It probably means they split this world in two. Your friends in one world, us in the other. Only one of the worlds is real, and the other is just really convincing.
Like a dream.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. You're from a video game. Well, maybe in your game, that's how things work. But here in reality, you can't split worlds.
If only you knew, Buzz. If only you knew. It's more likely than you think.
Woody, let's go.
I admit, it does sound just a little far-fetched. But say we have been taken to some kind of alternate world. That would explain why your laser's real. And is it really that crazy? Worse than evil emperors and protecting the galaxy? Any of that ring a bell?
Buzz, look, an alien!
Point taken. But that just means these strangers are part of the delusion. And I say it's time we parted ways and went home.
Thought we were friends, not strangers.
Look, I get that it seems weird. But we know something's wrong with this place. We should stick together.
Sora's right. They helped with the intruders, so they might help find our friends. They have been there for us so far. You can't deny that. Come on. Every toy deserves a fair shake. Am I right?
Tell it to that toy over there.
Sheriff, sir!
Huh?
Rex has just been dino-napped!
What's that?
My men saw him get hauled up to the second floor, sir! And Ham and the aliens are MIA!
Come on. We have got to find them.
Please, let us help.
Yeah!
Well, Buzz? Do you really think we can save our friends on our own? We didn't get very far before. We gotta take all the help we can get.
Don't worry. Sora can be reckless. And Donald grumbles a lot.
It's true.
But you can trust him.
I suspect you do.
It's true.
Huh? He does?
See, they don't seem bad. Am I right, Buzz?
Okay, fine. We do need the extra help. But just so we're clear, I remain skeptical about this. I'll work with you till we find our friends.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
My troops will return to the field, sir!
I cannot get over how good these models are, though, for Buzz, Woody, and everyone else.
This ascent is going to be rather tricky.
Too bad we're not strapped to a rocket, huh?
Hey, think we could use that?
Oh. It's perfect. Come on, guys.
Say, this looks like a way in. Hurry, Sora!
Nice.
I like all the little nods to the film. I love Toy Story. This was a movie that I really liked as a kid.
And each one leads somewhere different.
Yeah, like what he just said, all the different rails will lead to different floors. The green one is the only one that you never really have to use to move on. But you're still going to come up here because Mickey Cuts Up. It's another one of the games. So here, he's on floor 2. I'm actually going to quickly fast travel back to Andy's house, just because that's where the Moogle is. Which, that is another change in this game. I love being able to jump between save points without needing to go back to the world map. And you don't lose any of your, gauges.
Hurry, Sora!
As I said, I am going to be powering up a lot of my Keyblades. I'm not going to be maxing out all of them. A lot of the ones I plan on using all the way through are Dead by Night. What is it called? Dead of Night? Yeah, Dead of Night. I tend to use Shooting Star a lot just because of the fact I like its mobility. There's one in one of the best Magic Keyblades is currently available to us, but the Helium.
Say, this looks like a way in.
Yeah, the other set of mods that are really good for KHC is there's character swap mods that essentially just swap Sora out with one of the other characters in it. There's one for Kairi and one for Aqua. The one for Aqua is really well done. Where it basically just gives you her entire moveset from Fragmentary Passage. The only thing with that one is you are locked out of certain certain abilities just because it causes weird shit to happen. Just so I have the iframes. Rocket Ruckus is not my favorite, one of the, team attacks. Just because it's so hard to control. I do love it animation-wise, because it's just the rocket from, Toy Story.
Where'd he go?
You sure you saw him?
Yes. He just...
Shh. Do you guys hear something?
What's that?
Something feels wrong.
Another toy's being controlled! Buzz, you sure?
If it wanted to play nice, then it should have stayed away from my friends.
The first things, for a lot of these fights with toys, one of the first things you want to do is find a Gigas. Just because the toys and the Gigases themselves deal so much damage. That's another one of my abilities from the DLC.
What's this? Oh no! What did I do?
Nice moves, Rex.
That was great! Great? Really? Would you say I was impressive?
Yeah!
Very impressive, Rex. We couldn't look away.
Hooray! Oh, that makes me so happy. Were you watching too? Did you see what I did? I was going for fearsome, but I
Listen,
think I
Rex,
might have actually
would you-
achieved something close to
Earth to
terrifying.
Rex.
Do you know where the others were taken?
What do you mean? Did something bad happen?
Back to square one.
Oh, great. Huh? Sarge, have you got a status report?
Sir, one of my men just located Ham forward of our position, in babies and toddlers. The corporal was debriefing him, but something must have gone wrong. All radio contact has been lost.
Anything more specific we can go on?
Right before I lost contact, I heard music with some sort of sonic interference.
Music?
You think it could be the Heartless?
What if it's another big monster?
Let's find out.
I agree.
Actually, I think I'll head back and wait by the entrance. I'm sure those vents are going to be much too narrow for my big dinosaur tail.
Really? I'm sure you'd fit.
Rex is right. Besides, we need a lookout at the entrance. It's an important mission. Can you do it?
Yes, sir!
We're gonna move on. I kind of want to talk about like the different toys here. Got a bunch of different stuff, but if I can find it, there's some in particular that are some old faces. A couple of them are references to Toy Story, like the various Toy Story shorts. Ah, here it is. Here we have Leviathan, we've got Ramu, we've got Bahamut, Ifrit. It's a whole and then up here we've got Odin. This is a little like mark thing for Dissidia NT. Yeah, that was a game that came out around the same time as this. Let's figure that's something funny I'd show. A second. Oh, shit. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Try to remember the layout of this place. Yeah, this is the one we went to earlier. It's an actual maze in the vents.
We gotta slip through while the fan stopped.
I also gotta take out all the Heartless. I'd like to say this is another classic game. Hey!
This is Babies and Toddlers. Where do you guys think we should start?
Sarge, didn't you mention music?
Affirmative, Goofy.
Yeah, it even has little plastic
Alright.
nubs on the back.
Why don't we look for things that make noise?
Sure.
That's good thinking from you.
What do you mean, for me? Hey, where you... Donald.
I think they really are good guys.
Hold
Well,
still.
You wouldn't have trusted them otherwise.
Don't.
And I know that your trust is a hard-earned treasure. Well, for all our sakes, let's hope you're right, cowboy. I'm willing to give him a chance at least for a little while longer. Especially if it means getting Andy and our friends back.
Agreed.
Gosh, I'm kind of worried about our new friends.
Once I get an enemy into the air, they're pretty much done.
Ready when you are.
Watch the puppet Heartless, because they can possess the toys, and that could be a problem in some areas if there isn't a Gigas for you to use.
Take this. It's over.
Hang on! Go time!
It's over. Take this. You're through. Try this. Take this.
I actually kind of like the form changes over the command changes, some of the command styles, and the what's it called, the mid forms, not the forms, the dry forms back in KH2. The reason I like them is just because of the fact that I feel there's a lot more going on with those forms compared to and with the form changes compared to those, and it doesn't take away any members of my party.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's a familiar song.
Sora, you've never used a record player?
Huh?
Like this?
Whoa!
it's working.
And one of them's out of tune.
Wait, did that sound off to you?
Huh?
Hey!
Sora! There's some kind of strange noise coming from the orchestra.
Got it! Woody, you keep the record going.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
This is the one. Nice.
I didn't mean to do that. Poor Woody.
Something seems to be stuck in this tuba.
I'll get it out. Almost got it. There!
Corporal! You all right, son?
Yes, sir.
That's the soldier Sarge lost contact with.
So, you found Ham?
Yes, but while I was radioing in, a giant hand grabbed me, and it stuffed me in there. They must have taken Ham to another location. We have to hurry.
Hey, little soldier.
Wait, Corporal. You're not fit for action.
But Sarge...
Your tour is over, son. And it's all right. Our trusted allies will take over. I will move the corporal to a safer location.
Good luck, gentlemen.
I love the fact that they're modeled like actual toys.
Huh? Hey! What is going on?
Oh, right!
Woody, mission complete.
Why didn't you tell me a little sooner?
So you need your exercise.
Sorry, there's no time to rest. Ham needs us.
Talk about cabin fever. Thanks for the save.
You okay, Ham?
Yeah, aside from being locked in, the accommodations were fine.
What a tiny little house.
Whoa! Who was...
What's wrong?
She's back. That's the doll that Big fed me.
Ham?
It's a heartless.
Take cover.
Copy that. One stay in the dreaded breakfast was enough for me.
Not another possessed toy.
Guys, look alive!
Round him up.
Get back here. Joke's on you. I've got the advantage in aerial combat. clear up some of the Heartless and to get back into second form. Draw's actually one of the... It can actually be one of the harder fights just because it doesn't react to combos.
Wait. What if we end up just like her? Forgetting ourselves and attacking each other.
No way, Buzz. That won't happen.
No way.
You guys are too strong.
You can't be sure. What if I get taken over, then attack you?
Buzz, you're overthinking it.
Yeah. The Heartless, the darkness, can only creep in when our hearts falter. Trust me, you'll be fine if you don't lose heart.
Well, that's good. Because I know you, Buzz. You'll never lose heart when it comes to your friends.
True enough, cowboy. Sorry to have worried you all.
No problem. Now, let's go find the others. Huh?
A flying saucer!
I think
The
I know where
claw.
it might lead us to.
That
Come on,
they're
guys.
going home. I love the little green men. They're one of my favorite things from Toy Story.
Hey, Woody. I just slow you down with all the loose change I'm carrying. I'll hang by the entrance.
No problem.
But
Be safe, Ham.
I think this is where we're gonna call it for the day.
Hey, thanks, buddy. You just take care of your old self.
Because Kingdom Hearts 3 is a long game, so we're gonna pace ourselves a little bit. And because of the fact I have to split the worlds up to multiple videos, it's... Otherwise, like, everything's an hour-long video. Oh, like, 2 hours long. Like, most worlds in this game take... Unless you're, like, doing tricks or you're really good at the combat, can take up to 2 hours just because of the size of the world, the amount of cutscenes, that kind of stuff. But for right now... I'm gonna call it there. I'm hoping everyone's excited for more of Kingdom Hearts 3. I know I personally am. For right now, I'm gonna see you all next time.